No.
Oh, what's that?
My boss is watching.
Your boss?
Yeah.
Oh, get rid of. My advice to your
cool.
boss is
He's
to
cool.
fire you. No, I'm saying you
Oh,
get rid of
defy
you.
me?
Yeah,
What for?
What do you do?
I work at a deli,
A deli. What kind?
an Italian one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, no, keep you around. I reckon you'd be pretty good at that.
I'm all right.
Any Palmer's? What's the right game one here? On to smash.
Denzel and Roy. Okay, he usually plays hero, but
Is
he's
this
on the
winner
Roy.
semis? I don't think so. We might have to update that as we pass it over. But a little conversion there from Denzel.
Denzel, he's like actually been like one of my favorites like coming into this one.
Right.
I like seeing today. He was one of the people I was put in top 8.
You had him here, and here he is.
Yeah.
Where are we, by the way? I don't
We're
think
top
this is
6
correct.
at the moment.
Top 6. Losers side.
Jared, is this the right round?
Oh, a huge start here
Oh my
from Denzel.
God. Absolutely coming out the gate swinging. Holy shit.
All right. Now it is. All right, we're
Now
on,
it is.
guys. Losers quarters, best
You know
of 5.
You know what's really funny? You just saw these two players and you went, no way, this is winning the semis. You were like, this is definitely...
Not only because I actually was watching with the
Oh,
semis
you're
in the
paying
crowd.
attention.
I was getting on board, enjoying the spectacle that has been this beautiful event. That is the Arcadian. And what an event it's
actually
been.
tearing a hole right now, dude. He had that, but he just fucked up the space.
That's all right, though. Once you get in their head about a read, doesn't matter if it's correct. They're worried.
Yeah. It's like he had his number, he just fucked the input up.
You've got to be that. The side B from Banjo and Kazooie it's a tough one to deal with. Any tips for the youngsters out there?
You just got to space it against it, right?
You got to space it. That's correct.
And Denzel's doing that beautifully.
Beautifully.
I'm sorry, he's all over him, mate.
Oh, that was fancy, but quite fancy enough actually. Sharn getting back and then having the the nerves, the huevos to side B.
What is it? The what?
Right. Oh, pops him off with that egg. Cop that in
Stunning
the
stock.
an egg to the
Cranium.
to the cranium, and he's down and out. And that is a terrible fate for such a fantastic player, Denzel, as he has him on a ledge trap here. Now, I've enjoyed watching Denzel at the ledge, although he did kind of get done there. But
He just got stitched up.
I've enjoyed it. He loves to see a Roy ledge trapping. All right, here come the fanboys.
Yeah, here comes the
get him, boys. All right,
Get him while you
beautiful.
can.
Denzel, 36.0%. Now that 0.0 is important.
You think it might not matter, but in the grand scheme, it fucking does.
We are in losers' quarters from my memory. These things matter.
Yeah,
these things matter, my friend.
These are the big leagues
Count
right now.
the percent. Count them up and put them on one hand.
It's
Because
like
you're going to
there,
need
yeah,
two
someone
hands
else's.
as Sharn extends the combo here.
All right, Denzel, like, at the start, he was all over him, you know what I mean?
Oh, he's up stock, so yeah, I'd say he's kept that up.
But, like, I felt like it slowed down, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes. I agree that Sharn has wrestled back some of the momentum, especially after that little egg to the cranium, as we were saying earlier.
I was going to say, as I've been saying recently, Denzel was on the charge.
You have been saying that a lot recently.
He was on the charge, but now he's just he's taken a couple steps back for whatever reason.
Well, it is a strategy you can... Oh, beautiful catch there.
There we go.
It is a strategy you can utilise, is get the first stock early, play defensive, and just let you trade hits, and you're going to win.
Yeah.
He's got to hold your lead.
Oh my goodness, sorry, Denzel's fit just caught me off guard there.
Denzel's pretty jacked, or was that the camera angle? Let me have a look.
He kind of looked yoked.
He looks a bit yoked.
Which one do you think Denzel is?
I already know that Pooza's the guy in the blue shirt.
Okay. Just, yeah,
So it looks a bit like Jonah
the
from
fit.
back in the day. Oh, zoom in on the fit.
he's got the watch on. Mate, he does not look like a player that should be in top 8.
What does he look like? Bloody
Looks
top,
like a guy's got
top
a social
16.
life
Oh,
or
here we go. If I can get a load of that.
What's up?
Jeez, making my bloody nose look a bit big. Must be the camera.
Yeah, it must be the camera.
Over your camera.
My
Right.
nose look fine.
Look at that. What are you doing not watching this?
Look
This
how the
is-
turnout. The guy in yellow is absolutely riveted by his whole
he's
event.
he's
so eager.
He's a Sharny Pooza fan. He's not happy with game 1. He wants to see something that changes momentum
He
in game
looked really
2.
bitter there. He looked bitter.
Right, so what have we got here? There's a bit
Gone
of...
for a music player,
Yeah, what would you pick in this situation? Oh, you got to go weak.
Weak
Oh,
shot.
here we go. Bring it in, boys. The smile, the laugh. The headphones are on. The smiles are out. We're having a good time here. In losers' quarters of the Perth Arcadian 2022 early, mid-year, late-year Arcadian.
Couldn't have said it any better myself.
Well, you
Going
could have.
Game 2.
I'll give you the source material, mate. You can work on it because I think you could have done 100 times better. Right, game 2 here, same
Small
stage.
battlefield, yeah. No, he's holding his ground here, Sharny. He's saying, you know what, I like this. Even though I lost, I still like it.
I like it. I like it here.
I reckon if we see Sharny drop in game 2, I reckon there'll be a map change potentially.
Yeah, well, you can't double down, well, triple down in that case with
You
a
know what
bad
they
map
say
selection.
about insanity, you know, it's just doing
Fool
the
me
same
once,
thing
shame on...
over and over again.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I think that's what you were picking
Yeah,
up.
I was picking up on that. Right, beautiful side B to get back on the stage. You love to see when they just burst the zone.
Yeah,
and break through.
I think Denzel's particularly going to be careful about that because it's like he's closing in this space.
Yep.
But Sharny's got that opportunity to
burst out, just like that.
It's invulnerable, you know, and he's not respecting it in those moments. I reckon if he's being really smart, he can bait that out and actually just fucking...
You've just got to be aware of it, don't you? Much like life and sort of things that can happen, you've got to be thinking about all the possibilities.
Right, yeah.
Oh, no. That's a mistake.
Oh,
but
what a blunder!
Oh, blunders.com here. Blunders.com.
He fumbled the bag there. He was meant to put up, but he put down on the stick.
Oh, and you don't want to do that.
But you know, that's what happens at these Arcadians, you know. They're not like the top level. They don't have the consistency down.
Yeah, that's right. The consistency's not down. It's up, in fact, up in the air as we get to a ledge trap here with Denzel absolutely controlling the ledge. I've loved to see his ledge play, as mentioned earlier.
You know, I like this in these, like, in the arcades. It's like these players, it's like they don't have like a full rounded kit. You know what I mean? They've got, you can tell right now, Denzel's strength, him on the ledge. Like, that's where he's got Sharny's number.
But
like, that's his strength.
You've got to watch out for Sharny because what is Denzel's weakness so far? We've seen getting hit by too many side Bs.
Too many side Bs. And back airs.
And back airs. And exactly what I was about to say. He cut off. Right. Sharny uses those nice. Yeah, he loves to just come back on the ledge slowly. He doesn't like getting ledge trapped. He wants to be on his own terms, as we all do in life.
He's notorious for just like taking it slow, taking a step back.
Take his time.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy the lead now. He doesn't have to do anything right now. It's up to Denzel to close that space and make the plays.
I've got to say, Sharny is doing a brilliant job of just controlling the space and letting him approach because, as you mentioned earlier, my co-commentator, he had the lead.
He doesn't have to do anything for it.
He doesn't have to do anything. You just got to keep pushing him away, let that percent rack up, 55, 64 make it, and it's just going to keep piling on.
He's just making little chips at him, you know.
Oh, that is an absolute stinger
Was that
all the
last
way.
week?
No, one left. It's important to keep track of those as a commentator, but also as a player. Sharny will have a very, very good idea that he has none left.
Wasted it.
He's
wasted himself.
But that's all right because now, how many does he have?
5.
Oh, bang on.
It was actually a play. He used 1 to get 5.
Yeah, that's a
That sounds like a good deal to me, mate.
Oh, 118. So this is what we were talking about earlier. Just hold that lead. What Denzel did so well in game 1, Sharny has now reversed that and enjoying the rewards. Oh,
he's getting caught out for these side Bs, mate.
You don't like to see that. Sharny is absolutely controlling the stage.
He yeah. So the whole thing is right. It's literally just like Denzel like fucking up like his spacing, and then Sharny just getting like a good opportunity just to side B, and he's just getting done for it.
Sharny, this game in particular, is doing a great job of letting him come to him, just dashing back a little bit, giving himself a bit of space, and then punishing the overextension. Okay, what can Sharny muster up here at the ledge? This is where Denzel has been good, got the bomb.
But this is where Sharny's in his element, though. He's got the lead. He's just holding down the fort, mate.
Yeah, just pop a few projectiles out, a side B to top it all off, and we're at 120 on the ledge here. Not where you want to be against Sharny. Pooza.
You don't want to take those...
That's beautiful.
Are you kidding me with this scoop?
Absolutely beautiful. Scooped him up like a little free sample of ice cream.
I think we might be going back to small battlefield. I'm shocked. That was definitely a change of pace from game 1.
That is the face of a man that's just won game 2. That is it. A game 2 face. A beautiful game 2 face.
He's just happy to be here.
He's happy to be here. 1-1. Exactly.
Denzel's a bit more serious. He's a bit more...
Denzel is the artist. The artist, Denzel. And the jock, Sharny. What will win? It's an absolute one for the ages. We've seen this matchup many times on TV, and it's breaking down.
You can imagine.
In pop culture yet again here with Game 3 coming right at you at Small Battlefield, I'm guessing.
Smashfield.
Smashfield. Absolute flub here from the commentator.
Nah, that's embarrassing, mate.
Just like the players who are Arcadian players and make small mistakes. As you said earlier, I also am human and make mistakes sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, at these events, you know, we just, you know, it's an opportunity to shine spotlight on like the lower level skilled people. It's just same with the commentators, just taking you under my wing.
I've really enjoyed your commentary today, mate. You've stepped it up from what I've seen. You've got to look at your Phantom set. Got a few tips I'll pass to you afterwards. Right, huge start here. Huge start. That is the SD.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's hands on head stuff, but not from Sharny as I just checked. Hands on the controller. Very smart. Okay. Oh, no. Don't do it again. Oh, hands on controllers. Beautiful stuff.
Denzel is just in his zone right now. He's on the ledge, mate.
On the ledge.
Denzel on the left, by the way. Can I just say, like, that's what the ledge trapping's happening, on the left.
On the left. Interesting.
On the
Maybe
right.
he paints with his left hand and paints a picture.
The
just
artist
like we're
has
seeing
his
here.
brush in the left hand.
Oh, left-handed artist. Wouldn't have flown back in the 1940s. Would have been trained to be a right-hander.
Yeah.
But back in the common day, you know, the modern day, we allow anyone to do anything.
He needs to get some ambidextrous ledge trapping.
Yes.
Right now, he's a dominant lefter.
All right, let's have a look here. Well, he's getting ledge trapped on the right, so we will not get to see a full display here. But, oh, what a call-out.
Denzel jumping in and Sharny nearly called him out for him.
Oh, good read there, but
Nice,
doesn't
eh?
convert. Oh, that'll do it on the platform. Thank you very much, up smash. 2-2. Oh, that's a lot of parries. How many of them are on purpose? Not many.
Not many, mate.
Right.
Do you know what? You know, I've actually noticed Sharny, like, the majority of the time he's getting off ledge is he's, like, reversing Denzel with his, like, eggs.
Yep, and then enjoying his own ledge trap.
Maybe he needs to stand back a little bit and, like, play a bit more defensive with shield just to snuff out that those eggs and, you know, just, like, fuck him up for it. You know, put a reversal on him.
And a nod from your co-commentator,
Yeah.
mate, because that is bang-on analysis,
Yeah.
and that's what you're tuning in to top 8 of the Arcadian for.
Here we go, that's
analysis
the
like
stop.
that. Oh, brilliant stuff there from Denzel. All right, he's got a bit of a lead here, much like he had in Game 1, and he's wasted.
He's just wasted one.
You can't come down and waste one when you're a stock down, can you?
This is what we see at the Arcadian, you know, just
Yeah,
these
mistakes like
mistakes.
that.
You know, I like to say, perfect is boring, you know?
Yeah. Well, you got to say, some of these players maybe haven't reached this upper echelon of playing on stream, you know, going for a high result. It can get the nerves going.
The nerves, the pressure is on, you know. They got a lot to prove because they're not going to go out to, like, you know, top 2 or top 1. They're going to go out to someone who's going to, you know, they got a good chance of beating.
Yeah, bang on there, mate. Right here. So he's wasted another one of those. That is terrible. And he's
On Smashville as
he's
well.
landed on him.
Yep, there you go.
He has landed on him. You can't land on him like that. You can't land
That
on
was a
him
good
like that.
kick there for Denzel. The shorter sides on Roy's absolutely bored.
The shorter
Like-
sides, just like the murals he paints, always in vertical, never horizontal.
Where's this artist angle come from?
Look at him. He's an artist. He's got...
Go to Denzel. Go to Denzel. We want to see the
It's not there.
artist.
That's Sharny Pooza. Right, look at the artist. Oh, drip on the wrist. Drip on the wrist. That is
Drip on the
artist.
wrist.
Headphones on. Artist.
Look at the drip.
White jumper. Oh, and a bit close to his...
He's got his dad's
Stomach.
watch on there. Oh, his granddad's watch on there.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. I hope so.
Shoulder roll.
Oh, look, shoulder. Oh, shoulder's back. You got to
Shoulders
stretch
be
it
sore
out.
from all
Now
the
stretching out the
brushing.
fingers. Stretching out the fingers. Important to keep the fingers warm and dense.
You got to
with
keep those
blood.
bad boys lubricated.
Lubricated on the control, but not too lubricated that you can't input your controls because then you will have
You don't want to slip
misinputs.
through.
No, you don't want to have that. Now Sharny looking very composed, just like the jockey is.
He's taking it seriously before he's having a bit of a
He
laugh.
was having a laugh, but that has gone in the bin.
My goodness, I would not want to be on the other side.
What's
of,
this?
Oh, this is their tournament run.
Oh, so Sharny Pooza just started it, did he?
Yeah, where's Sharny?
Sharny started in losers' quarters. Happy days. Right, so Zakanator took it 2-0. Oh, 1-2. We've already had this matchup.
Wait, they played today?
They played already, a rematch.
Have they played today? Is this a rematch, Jared?
Yeah, we're just getting back from the TOs about whether it's a rematch. Did you hear, mate?
I'm going to see if I can pull it up on the phone.
Pull it up on the phone,
Oh,
mate.
I've got to get my Be Real. Do you do Be Real?
Oh, I can't be bothered, mate. I do have it, yeah.
I'm going to get a Be Real everyone in the venue.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
That's pretty real.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
Battlefield
pretty real.
of the regular
Battlefield.
variety.
Okay, here we go. Battlefield. Now, I reckon...
You seemed excited, mate. What have we got here?
Mate, we're at the Knockout Series 2022 Arcade. Of course I'm excited.
This is the Perth Knockout Series 22 Arcadian Losers Quarters, and you're
Here
joined
we
by
go.
Kutz and Director Coke on the
Strap in for
microphone.
an absolute fucking ball.
And I have upgraded your sentence, which was already pretty good. Right, good start here from both players. Very even percent, but Denzel pops him up in the air. Now, what do you think about that?
He was going for a little bit something cheeky there, but he didn't get any sauce off it.
Oh, brilliant play there, using the up B's invincibility.
Here we go. He caught onto that side bit. See, if he catches a bit... he punished him pretty hard there. If he
Watch
can
out.
catch onto more...
Yep. Oh!
Just caught out the jump. Maybe he's an ambidextrous ledge trapper.
Because that was the right-hand side, and you did mention earlier that doesn't happen there, but what do we have there? A
Here we go.
right-hand...
I was going to say this before. I reckon Battlefield for Denzel is going to be fucked. I can just see him mixing Sharny up in the advantage state.
You've got to say that he did let him come here. Sharny Pooza has made an absolute Pooza of a decision.
Speaking of a Pooza of a decision,
Pooza
that
of a
air
decision.
dodge was pretty rookie.
Absolute Pooza. All right. Now Denzel on his favoured left side, although this game we have seen a bit of a mixy-doodah on the right-hand side. Pressure continuing from Denzel, mounting on his Sharn, fights back for center stage control.
Sharny, he's just like trying to come off the ledge swinging, coming out the corner swinging, you know. We got to see how Denzel adapts to that and if he eventually figures it out.
If he figures it out, that's right. Will he figure it out, or will he walk home from the Knockout Series Arcadian 2022, sponsored by
Red Bull Gaming.
Red
Red Bull Energy Drinks.
Red Bull Energy Drinks and Red Bull Gaming, which are separate entities, I'm led to believe. Right, Denzel on the top platform here in a dangerous position, but gets down with a forward air. Brilliant stuff there, creating a neutral win, but he hasn't been able to convert it. The back throw here. This will be Sharn's opportunity to take an early stock, with Roy's recovery sometimes being a bit on the light on side.
Yeah, no, Roy, especially without his jump there, it can be pretty brutal. Just need to throw out a back air. Even if it doesn't get the strong hit, the soft ones will do the job.
Oh, up being the other way. Maybe recognising he did not get the opening he was hoping for.
That is my boss
That's
in
the
chat.
boss in the
That's
chat.
the boss in the chat.
The Mandan here with you. Mandan, thank you very much for joining into the Knockout Series Arcadian
2022, sponsored by Red Bull.
That's right. Slice me some porchetta, mate, as we tune into this game. Huge there from Denzel getting the up B and taking that stock. He is one stock away from moving on.
This is Sharny's potential tournament stock here. Everything's on the line, mate.
He's on
Because
the
when are we
line.
going to do another Arcadian? This is it for him.
This is it. This is the last Arcadian.
This is ever. No one else is doing an Arcadian.
Oh, that's huge.
Bang,
All
but
right.
he's saying, I'm not done yet.
He might have heard you there. He might have heard you. We are closer to Sharny Pooza, and he might have heard that it was his last stop and picked up his game
While
here.
there's breath in his lungs, mate, he's going to continue to fight.
Breath in his lungs. That's where you want to have it. Right, beautiful.
Right,
start
yeah,
here.
that's exactly where you want the breath. Nowhere else, hopefully.
Oh, good
Super
up B.
arm
The
helped
ledge
it
trap
there.
on the left-hand side.
This is so bad for Sharny. He needs to get onto the right
Get
side
up
of
to
stage.
the right. Get over to the right. Look at that, carving him away back on the left-hand side. Much
Get off
like
the
your
left.
boss carves up porchetta on the slicer. Beautiful conversion, and that's going to do
And
it.
the left hand
Oh.
closes it out. I'm telling you, man,
Boot
the left hand side.
The